There's something about you that is attuned to the rift gates, and I intend to replicate it.
Wait, hold on. I feel like MMOs are a different breed, though. People tend to hold on to them longer than do single-player games. I think it's just because single-player games are individual activities, not something you talk about as you're doing it alone. Currently playing single-player games for 95 purposes, but there is a quite low from players varying. Do you generally play MMOs or engage people who play MMOs? If so, might be single ones. MMOs definitely do draw people in to play for hundreds, sometimes thousands of hours, but the thing is they engineer the games to be that way. Because most MMOs make money by keeping people playing. Whereas a single-player game, they can just focus on writing, like, well, a good one. They'll focus on just, like, writing or making a great story, and maybe it's 10 hours or 50 hours long, and they don't try to artificially inflate it. Because, like, once you've bought it, you've bought it. They don't need to inflate it to make it larger. At least that's how I feel about it.
You don't remember anything, do you? I may have taken some liberties while you were out cold. It was just a few tests, a blood sample or two, nothing major. The results were curious. It appears that your body is still teeming with residual aether energies. Don't worry, you won't be growing any new limbs, probably. But I'm going on tangents here.
Continue.
I believe that with a correctly tuned pulse of aether energy, we can replicate this phenomenon in a controlled manner, as in without the need for pesky possession. I've been working on just the device to do it, but it needs power. For that, I require aether crystal fragments.
And I have some from those crystals I broke, like these.
Excellent. These will do perfectly. I'll just place them into my device here, and... oh my, that's not right. Not at all. That pulse, it wasn't supposed to go off. Oh dear. 1, 2, 3. Yes, my fingers are still intact. Did it reach you too? How do you feel?
I feel stronger.
Ah, very good. I'm sure a little more aether in your system won't do you the slightest harm. Okay, maybe it was a lot more, but you look fine. Fitter than ever. A real shame about the prototype, though. Showed such promise. Perhaps if I had more fragments.
I think we're done here.
We've been so preoccupied with this Riftgate business that I completely forgot about my apprentice, Starlet. I sent her out to the Burwich Estates to fetch parts for our research, and she's been gone entirely too long. Seems her ineptitude carries beyond just the workstation.
You lost your apprentice?
I have to say, I do feel a little responsible for her now that she's my apprentice. Could you please go out there and find that hopeless girl?
I'll keep an eye out. Now, the person he's talking about actually, if memory serves, they provide some service. Like, you do want to find them because it unlocks a service in town.
The captain send you over? You must have done quite a service with the dead if he's got hands to spare for old Barnabas. Let's get to business, yeah? Our wind pump's broken down again and we're running low on water. We're all out of parts, so I can't fix her up. Can always melt down what weapons we have, but I'm not too fond of being devoured in my sleep. I'll need scrap from Lower Crossing.
Where can I find it?
Search the ruined houses and the old dumping grounds on the far side of Lower Crossing, past the burial hill. Smash some junk. Search the bodies of those things roaming around out there. Where you get it isn't that important to me, just that you get it soon. We're running out of drinking water. Nothing to be said about ever taking a bath again.
Hang on, checking off some of the requests. Okay, I'll get the scrap. Now, we do have some scrap already. I'm carrying 3, but however much he needs, that's not enough. Captain said you're good to go, don't start trouble. Thank you. Alright, so we're allowed into the middle of the town, which used to be a prison. I'll be damned you really came through for me. The rift took me back to Devil's Crossing just as you promised. You're welcome. Click these links. I'd like to thank you. Here, take everything I found out there. It's not much, but maybe you can make use of it. Thanks. Level 7, some iron, some reputation, and some scrap. Nice. I'm sorry to bother you, but if you're headed out towards Whitemire, could you keep an eye out for my brother? Who is he? His name's Milton Hart. He was a soldier in the Imperial Army. When we fled Burwich, he volunteered to cover our escape. He always had a penchant for heroics. But it's been weeks and we've not heard from him. I dread to think that he may have become one of the dead. He always wore an amulet I gave him years ago to keep him safe. Now I fear it may be preserving him in undeath. I wish nothing but for my brother to be allowed to rest in peace. Will you do this for me? We last saw each other at the Sodden Hollow in Whitemire, so I'm afraid he's still out there. I'll do what must be done. Hello, hello! Alright, so that's like the banker, some NPC. Oh, who's this?
Greetings, child. I am pleased to see that the taint of possession has left you. Should you require it, I offer spiritual guidance to the survivors. I will gladly extend this service
I think
to
this
you.
is the respec person. Spiritual guidance, question mark?
Troubled memories can cloud the mind and torment the spirit. With my guidance, you can move past these painful thoughts and begin anew.
Are you the one who stopped me when I was possessed?
My knowledge of spirits has allowed me to devise a trap with which we were able to contain you and the ethereal that controlled you. It was not until the noose was firmly around your neck that the spirit left you, though.
Why haven't you dealt with the reanimator then?
I'm afraid that I am not at all fit for combat, which from my understanding was more than necessary for you to reach the reanimator's lair.
Hang on.
Only able to subdue the ethereal
Apparently I have to
within
tab
you
out to
with
turn
the
into a
use of
potato in this
trap,
game.
which would have required the reanimator to come to us, just as you have. Troubled memories can cloud the mind.
Okay, so we've unlocked her service, which allows you to respec. It's pretty cheap. The cost does increase the more times you do it, but it's really, really dirt cheap the first many times that you do it. Okay, so I still need... Alright, so I gotta find the apprentice, and I need to find more scrap. You could just stay as a potato forever. I'd like you to try to stop me. Alright, send the boys first. Cave. I think this is just like a mini dungeon. So we kind of got like a mage, a little warrior, and like a death knight type guy. Oh, they are dying fast though. Yeah, this is like acidic water. Oh my gosh. Out, 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 out. Okay. Wow, I dropped down to 30% health and all the boys died. Let's wait a second. Oh, there we go. All right, skellies are max. Putting points into passive now, which gives us just stats and approaches the other stuff.
My energy is low.
Hold on, I'm gonna wait on the cooldown here. Alright, we got max level skellies for our level now. Well, most of them just died, but we did kill those little boss things. There's some fierce poison. Alright, is there any more in here? Yup. No! Hit that guy! I'm almost dead. So he shoots a wave of snot. Oh man. Junk pile. Oh, scrap. That's the last one I needed. I wonder if the skull is supposed to be like its level compared to mine, or if that's just indicative that it's like a boss. It's nasty. And I'm dying in the poison again. Sure, awful. Leather spalders. I don't even know if I have a leather slot item. I do now if I didn't before. Rotting corpse, patchwork jackets. Alright, let's get out of this little place and then I'll check the loot. Skull is just unique enemy. It's level 9 monkey or 2 levels below it. Gotcha. Let's see. No, I don't need that. Physical damage, plus poison. Poison weapon.
Kokasikoti gifted a tier 1 sub to Ring Song. They have given 135 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Coca. Appreciate that. Welcome. A welcome ring song, I should say. Since I put 16 points into the skeletons, they're at the point already where they do like 10 times the damage of my auto attack. Nagas. Deep Mire Warriors. Yeah, another thing that they said that they did in this update was they drastically reduced the quantity of loot that you get, but then they drastically increased the quality of loot you get. So you'll get less items, but more of them will be good. And you know what? I'm okay with that trade. Seems like that one unarmored skeleton has a charge attack. So the opposite of PoE. PoE be like, more crap. Let's see. Do I want to get any of these skills? Alright, so what is this? Passive, Reaping Strike. It's like a buff to your weapon attack. Drain Essence. This can just run upon.
Kokosikoti gifted a tier 1 sub to Last Second Bloomer. They have given 136 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Kokas. Bone Harvest. Force the bones of the long forgotten to burst forth from the earth like jagged spines to impale foes. Spectral Binding. By forcing the spirits of the fallen to serve you, you become infused with their essence, granting you vitality and further control over your necrotic powers. Is that worth getting? I think for now I want to keep progressing toward the next tier. I wonder if I should be using the dodge to just get around. Seems like it might be like faster for the the moment that you use it. There's a star on the map. We're near a quest thing. Send them forward. I'm gonna send the bony boys into the house first so they can fight this guy. Pharaoh's the Rotted, level 9. I'm gonna play this like a true necromancer and hide around the corner till they're done. He exploded when he died and it killed all of the ones that had lived. Okay, got a few things here. 52, 18. So block recovery, 12% chance to block. Nothing really jumping out at me. More health regen, that's not bad. Bernard's slightly chewed buckler. Okay. Can cast Seismic Slam on block.
We're lock and load, baby. Let's go.
Hi, Eternal. Send them over there. Maybe Puddles of Death are one of the prime killers in the game.
Kokosikoti gifted a tier 1 sub to Laser Ranks. They have given 137 gift subs in the channel.
Gokus, thank you again. Mukluk is what thought to be original desk by the 4th. This is Johnson Vessels the 3rd. Welcome to the new subs to the lamp. Hope you enjoy your stream. The thing that's on the way. Crank it. The speakers don't touch the speakers. Give aways every week. Please take a seat which alone. You need the edge. Gotta say, liking the archer skeleton a lot more than the Death Knight of the Mage. Archer's killing stuff before they can reach it. Again, trying to be somewhat thorough as I run around the map, clearing everything out, because I know there is some good stuff here. The orange items are essentially crafting materials. They can be used to like upgrade equipment and craft equipment and stuff. And they're usually don't take up much space and stack in your inventory, so you almost always want to pick those up. Like that bristly fur, searing ember. There was the region beyond the boat, true. Alright, next level I can get to this next tier. Cave entrance. Don't remember what's in here. Dirt-covered note. Food. Some random stuff. Use the note for XP. Lore bonus. The lore. Please stay your weapon, stranger. We're no outlaws. We were captured and put to work here in the mine. I hope you're here to set us free. You're slaves? So it would seem, and nothing is worse to a rover than being confined. We're part of a rover band that set up camp in a secluded part of the Whitemire, hoping to avoid trouble, but trouble found us anyway. They captured 4 of us, but young Larkin and 2 other men who were already here died from overwork. They just left their bodies down here with us. Rovers follow the path of peace, but I can't help thinking the world is a better place since you sent those outlaws to meet their judgment. I can get you to Devil's Crossing with a rift gate. A rift gate, curious. Thank you for your kind offer, but we should return to our people out in the swamps. That is our path. Very well. Plus reputation. We will spread word of your deed. Should you ever find yourself in the company of rovers, you'll always find a place beside our fire. Take care. Alright. Marked lodestone. A bolt action rifle. Don't have enough cunning to use it, but 2-hand gun acquired. Mugger chat, there are a mug video about the post about World World restructuring today. Yes, I did make a video on that. On my YouTube channel, it is one of the most recent videos. Good evening, Mugger chat. Hi, Jinxie. Thanks, Buck. Sure. Yeah, it was a busy day this one. Ooh, that's an upgrade. New boots. It was a busy day today on that channel. I had a video, just a fun video that was going out today, and then 2 news videos ended up happening today, too. And the ragdoll physics. That guy flying through the air.
Kokasi Koti gifted a tier 1 sub to your collaborator. They have given 138 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you again, Kokos. Very generous. That's a video about War v World Geologists. Oh, thank you, Spells. Yeah, I did that one, and also the Guardian pistol update today. Whoa, Savage Totem? I don't know what this is. Ah! It summons the boys. Okie dokie.
I can't carry anymore.
I think that might be a new thing. I don't remember that. Alright, I'm gonna sell some stuff and come back. Hey, look, for an instant by the look of the interface, I thought it was a new Dungeon Siege game. Hey, Bobby. No, Grim Dawn had a new update. I'm checking it out.
See you around.
Oh.
See anything you like?
But I haven't done a playthrough of Grim Dawn in a while, so might just do a full playthrough. We'll see. I think it depends on how the audience responds to it. Just looking for upgrades right now. More health and defense help keep me alive. Wait, was there a buyback tab? Hold on a second. Salt bag. I'm pretty sure... Okay, hold on. Fragment of a memory. I'm pretty sure the bag of salt that you start with as a necklace is actually used to summon an endgame boss. I'm gonna put that in the stash.
Something you need stashed. I'll keep an eye out on this.
Okay, so we hit level 10, so we can pick a second class. And I already know I want my second class to be Shaman, but I don't...
Kokosikoti gifted a tier 1 sub to Solafi.
Oh my goodness.
They have given 139 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Kokas. Undead Legion. Alright, so that gives us... Now we can summon more of what we've already put a lot of... Oh, but we still only summon 3 at a time. So now it takes multiple summons to get to maximum. We did collect the 5 scrap for Barnabas, and then there's... Oh, that's right, hold on. There was a bunch of loot on the ground. I need to go get that first. Alright. Right now we don't really have any money, so I'm gonna grab everything. Alright, and go back. Okay, one of those is written in blue. Berserker's Cowl. Gives the skill Berserk. Requires player level 14. Alright, we might hang on to that. That's an upgrade. That's an upgrade.
Come see what's left of my wares. Iron well spent.
Alright. Let's check out the boat thing. That's a blue drop, huh? Yep, and it gives you a new skill if you use it. Those RVF buttons do not look like DS3, but they strongly remind me of the game. What game, though? Keep my finger on it. Wait. The RVF buttons? Yeah. So those are actually new. They made potions in this game be an infinite resource, but it's a cooldown base, so you don't have to carry potions anymore. So that's the health potion, that's the energy potion, it's E for energy, and then V is dodge, which was just added into the game in the most recent patch. Dodge was not in the game before that. Okay, the mage skelly is actually starting to help now, because when he drops the meteor, it can cleave a bunch of these things. Slith necklace, frozen parts. Lore. Just gonna consume that for XP. Trapdoor locked. Can't go through there. Yet. Level 11. Keep pouring points into that, because we already got the skeletons as strong as can be, so we should go, get the thing that gives us a higher quantity of skeletons to capitalize on what we've already invested in.
Kokosikoti gifted a tier 1 sub to Lau_Te_Zoo. They have given 140 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you again, Kokos. Are you going pure necro? Hey
Kokosikoti gifted a tier 1 sub to Riska. They have given 141 gift subs in the channel.
I am going to go necro shaman. Last time I played this, I went occultist shaman. Loved it. Trying necro shaman this time. So still keeping one of the things I really liked. Trying something different for the other one.
Did you get the scrap? Perfect. I'll get the wind pump up and running in no time. Devil's Crossing will have safe drinking water again, and it's all thanks to you. First class is on me.
Which you thought.
Well, good news is, I got the water pumping again. The only problem is, it smells like a sewer. Only about a tenfold worse. Well, I haven't smelled something this rotten since I've cleared out a den of slith ages ago. They're loathsome reptiles, make their homes in swamps and dank caves. They secrete a nasty poison into the water that makes it drinkable for them, but nearly always fatal to us. I bet good iron there's a nest in that cave that fuels our pump. I'm too old for all this spelunking, so I need you to go down there and kill it.
How do I get to the cave?
This key will open the cellar in the shack behind me, right by that accursed rift gate. It connects to the bowels of the prison, which should lead you to the cave. Find the slith matriarch that's likely polluting our water supply, and the poison should clear out on its own. You do this, and all the Devil's Crossing will be honoring your name with every glass.
All right. Hey, all. Hey, Zyax. All right, just checking. 5 is my max right now. Yes. What do you have for 100k points? What do I have for 100k points? I don't know. What are we talking about? Dentist dollars? Muck bucks? Lottery scratchers? Alcoholics Anonymous chips? Ow! Oh, that was a named one. Or not a named one, but a special of some sort. Mutagenic Ichor. Oh boy. Do they heal over time? Okay, yeah, they do heal over time. It's just slow. Actually, that's kind of the biggest thing I'm wondering how it's gonna go. Is I think Necro Shaman will have more damage output than Necro Occultist, but it'll have less sustain for the minions because Occultist has a good pet heal. Or more specifically, it has a good AoE around you heal because you can play this multiplayer too. But it heals the pets. I think the Necro Shaman's gonna be a whole lot of yeet and pray. We'll see. Shaman Aura can heal them? If so, that'll be great. I just remember Occultist had a skill called Blood of Dreeg, and I would spam that a lot for the pet heals. Blood of Dreeg was buffed massively. It was already fantastic. What's that? Oh, Constitution. How's the multiplayer in this game? It's my first time watching a game and it actually seems like something my brother would enjoy. I mean, it's basically what you see now, except you got more than one person on the screen. It's solid. I'm not sure if it's available